I was actually pro-choice growing up because when I looked at media, when I looked at social media, every young woman I saw being portrayed was pro-choice, was pro-abortion. And so that led me to be like that because I thought just demographically, I as a young woman have to do what all these other young women are doing. And so of course this pro-abortion media isn't going to show how pro-life America really is. They're not going to show the pro-life generation. They're not going to show how many youth are standing up for life. And so it's so important that we do fight for that spot in the media and that we do get our faces out there and let it be known that a lot of America's youth is pro-life.
It's very one-sided, and you see when violence happens against pro-life people, it's not advertised at all, but then anything that happens to pro-choice people, it's definitely very one-sided, and it's not fair at all, which is really sad actually, because we're the side that is very compassionate, and they would love to skew it so that it seems like it's the opposite, when in fact it's completely untrue.
There's like so much hate if you're pro-life, and like I would be scared to tell some people that I was pro-life, for sure. And definitely, the university definitely wouldn't, I don't think, sponsor anything. Like, I feel like the Women's March would get way more coverage, even though if it would have less people than this, for sure.
How many CNN people you think are here covering this today?
I heard someone saw one, so we're at one for the day.
We're at one for the day. The count, we'll keep the count going. Think that a lot of other schools across the country don't get the same kind of support that a Catholic school would have?
Oh yes, for sure.
Because everybody's coming from different backgrounds, and so they're all brought up differently. Their beliefs are all different, so they just don't know what between right and wrong.
And what does it mean this year for this to be the first post-Roe March for Life?
It's exciting. It also makes us want to do more in our home state of Delaware.
Conviction to take it to the state level, absolutely.
Because our state is
our state is
pro-abortion.
a haven for. We're from Delaware, and it's a haven for abortions. They're advertising such, and we need to stand for life in Delaware.
I go to every women's march that's here in DC, and they are so much smaller than ours. I've seen the math and the stats on it, comparing how much screen time the March for Life gets versus the women's march, and it's absolutely unfair. But the media doesn't want to show it, They don't want people to realize that a lot of America is pro-life. They don't want people to realize that a lot of youth is pro-life.
Abortion directly relates to depression and how statistically women have never been more depressed than they are now. There's such an obvious correlation between abortion and what the world has become and women's state now, and I just think that women should be empowered and bring life and don't be afraid of it.
Hi there, excuse me, can I interview your dog?
Yes, you can.
I realize
Absolutely.
it's a strange thing.
5 different
Hello,
languages.
5 different languages, wonderful.
She is a pro-life puppy.
Hi there,
Sit
excuse
down
me.
for your interview. Sit.
Sit down.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a good girl. So this is a pro-life puppy?
Yes, she is.
Oh my goodness
yes.
gracious.
And if you have a French fry, she'll be even better for it.
Oh, can somebody get me some French fries real quick? Everybody knows that all
Here you
good
go.
girls are very pro-life.
Sit down,
Hello.
Yep,
Oh my goodness. And what is her name?
Koki.
Koki.
Coco Nina, but we
Oh.
go short for Koki, because the Coco Nino layer is the top layer of the Grand Canyon, and it's this color.